right now, Moneybag Yo dropping some heat.
Moneybag Yo?
Yes.
Because of Megan Thee Stallion.
No.
Megan Thee Stallion hopped on the track and make him famous.
Fuck Megan.
Oh. Oh.
I'm sorry to all y'all hot girls.
That was unnecessary. So you were with Tory Lanez?
No. He's geeking. No.
Just geeking?
I know I broke under pressure. Say I stay strong through the weather. You would be down for whatever.
Thank you for joining us today. I just want to welcome Najai, the artist. Najai?
Yeah.
Oh my God, where are you from? Where is that from?
I'm from Ghana.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that your actual name?
My middle name is Nia J, but it's like,
Oh,
yeah.
that's cute.
It's just how my parents pronounce it.
Oh, okay. All right, so I'm gonna get that right. Najai.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But as we know, he's a musical artist. He dropped his recent album, Najai, the EP, and my favorite song in there, personally, is Sweet Love. That I should have been in that video, but that's okay. Next time. But who's your most recent album about?
My EP is for just my situation with certain females in my life. It's not particularly I mean, they know who they are, bro.
Okay, so if you could work with an artist, who would you work with? Top one.
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
top artist, Drake.
Okay, and is there anybody that you would nominate to be on the show?
Nominate
Mm-hmm.
from where?
Anyone. Like anywhere in the DMV, anyone that you know. It could be anyone.
Untitled.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for talking about this. I appreciate it, and I really, really like your outfit. All right. So my guest, Oz, CEO Oz. What do you go by?
You go by Oz.
Just Oz. What's your name?
Ozzy.
Ozzy. Is that your government name?
That's my government
Okay,
name.
because I'm not no fan.
Yeah, that's my government name.
Okay. So, number one, we have a question from a viewer. Okay. So, like, when did you guys get your start? When did Team Fever get its start?
I want to say 2000 and I want to say 2000 and at least 2014.
Okay.
I think 2014. I think so. Yeah.
Okay. And it was like all you guys?
Yeah. It was. I mean, it was like a former group we had at the time. You feel me? It was like BB, but we transitioned to Team Fever. And at that time, it was like a whole different group. But I would say it started right there in 2014.
Okay. What is Team Fever? What is it?
So Team Fever, when we first started, it was like a party promotion team. So like we do basically parties with our franchise name, Team Fever, and we do parties and all that. And then now what we are is like we basically like put the business behind it. So like now we a record label. We have the party promotion and we manage people too under the brand. So like that's what we have transitioned to now, Team Fever. So when we started, it was a party promotion, so that helped us basically like gain some type of like noise, and then basically transition and made it more of a business. So like now it's like a business.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what was your best party you feel like you threw as Team Fever?
Best party, I would say, to me, it's one or two. I would think the Mansion Jump, our first party in Woodbridge, Occoquan, or the UVA after the party, after the dance competition. So it was one of those.
I have bad memories from UVA.
You
UVA was the roughest party ever. Y'all didn't want to tell nobody you was in a school building.
Yeah, the school building.
Hey, y'all made it work, you know. I thought it was fun. I thought the performance was fun. I thought that was really cool, actually.
Appreciate it.
Like, what are your goals for it then?
My goal for Team Fever, man, I mean, I want this to be like an organization that can basically give back. You feel me? I mean, we started doing giving back now. Like, we gave back to people in DC, the homeless people in DC. Like, we starting to give back to churches, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the goal is to keep getting money and everything we're doing to give back so we can change the perspective in our area and our communities.
So you did, like, do you just give back in this community?
I mean, we give back in the whole DMV. I mean, we did something in DC. Chef Boogs, he's a big giver back. Like, he does things on his own. Like, he goes to like DC. He will be somewhere here giving somebody food. So we'll just try and lean on that. And then we're trying to even do stuff to even give back in Africa. So like we're trying to give back more. So you know what I'm saying? We're trying to do something. I don't like the head honcho title because I'm nothing without my team. You know what I'm saying? So without them putting money and helping me getting up at 5 in the morning sometimes and all that is not me. So so yeah.
Yeah, that's good that you guys can build a brotherhood like that.
Yeah, definitely.
But I do want to thank you for coming on the show. Who is somebody that you would nominate
to come on this show?
Mm-hmm.
I would nominate my trap brothers. We have an organization with them called We You You Eat. So definitely them, bro. They give back crazy. So I definitely would be tell them. Shout out my man JB and Ron too. So definitely.
Okay, thank you. So what do you do for Team Fever?
Well, I was given the gift to be the operation manager, so that means like the financial guy, the product promotion, even like the CEO himself, like they all come through me to see if this is a right move and smart move to better our business and our brand.
Oh, wow, that sounds important.
I mean, I guess
Okay, so are you the party promoter? Are you the party guy? I always see you on Snack and you're like, come out, you love some hookah. I don't understand.
oh yeah, I do love some hookah. But
Okay.
yes, I am the party guy. Like if anybody will have a party or anything like that inside the club, they'll hit me my DM on my phone and they'll say, hey, can you fill out this club at this time for this time? And I'll do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do some rapid questions and answer to the best of your ability. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so what's the first thing you think when you wake up?
What to do with Ozzy?
Okay, so who's your favorite musical artist?
I'm really fucking with Key Glock, but right now Moneybagg Yo dropping some heat.
Moneybagg Yo?
Yes.
Because of Megan Thee Stallion.
No.
Megan Thee Stallion hopped on the track and make him famous.
Fuck Megan.
Oh. oh.
I'm sorry to all y'all hot girls.
That was unnecessary. So you were moving Tory Lanez?
No. He's geeking. No.
Just geeking? That's it? Is that what your sister you gonna say you're geeking?
No, he needs to be behind bars.
Okay, thank you.
That's all.
Okay, so what's your favorite food?
Honestly, I eat anything except for shellfish. I'm allergic to crabs and like.
Damn,
fish with
you
shells.
ain't never had no seafood, boy?
You know what's crazy? Growing up, I loved popcorn, shrimp, crab legs, and all that. But at the age of 13, I had an allergic reaction and my face swelled up and I had like an asthma attack. So I never touched it since then.
That happened to me too. But then I just kept eating it and I got over it.
What?
Yeah, what's that?
Oh,
True
yeah.
story. If you could meet anyone dead or alive, who would it be?
Anyone dead or alive? Myself. I'm very unique, I feel like.
What's your sign?
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, yeah. What would be your first thought if your girl says she's pregnant?
If she says she's pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
my first thought.
Yeah.
Well, for me, myself, I would be like, are you sure it's mine? Because of the fact that, you know, as a man, you're supposed to use protection with someone who's not your wife.
I appreciate that. Wow. But do you do that all the time?
Oh, if I have a girlfriend, then I'm gonna be honest, no. But if it's like needless sex, and yes, protection is needed.
You get STD test?
Yes, always. Got to.
Look at you. That's responsibility. What's your favorite designer apparel?
I really love Hammer Preston.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
That's my favorite designer.
What's the pet peeve of yours?
When I first meet somebody and they feel entitled to anything that I'm doing or I have.
Wow, that was specific. How many times does that happen?
A lot.
Okay, and what's one thing that your significant other must have?
Oh, ring. I cannot talk to somebody who cannot hold a conversation or who is not trying to be successful in her life and just leaning on me to do everything.
I thought that B was gonna end with something else, but I like that one too. Thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. This is TJ, the party promoter. Look on his staff. He's gonna be smoking hookah in somebody's club. So if y'all need to move, y'all know where to go.
Very true.
Okay, so I want to welcome my next guest, Chef Boogs. You guys have heard of him. You've heard of his food somewhere, selling plates up and down the highway, 95. You know, I'm sure he'll be out on the side selling a plate. But Chef Boogs, what is your name?
My name is Demas.
Demas. Okay, well, that's gonna be your name for this interview. Where do books come from?
I got it from the movie Paid in Full, one of my favorite movies.
Okay, so are there any black businesses in general that you support in the area?
I'll probably say Trap, JB with the whole, what's it called, clothing brand, and somebody else as well, Alter Ego, bought a few sweatshirts from them as well.
Okay, so you have this big group of friends. So tell me, how do you keep them accountable? Do you keep your friends accountable? Do you feel like you do?
I do. Like if somebody was doing me being wrong, I definitely just. I mean, I'm the type of person where I don't, I don't hold my tongue for nobody. To be honest, so if I feel like you messed up in a certain situation, I'll let you know about yourself. Or I mean, I feel like there's room for you to fix something, fix a situation. I'll definitely let you know. Or if you're looking bad, or you're doing something that make you look like ugly or challenged, I'll let you know as well.
Will you unfriend them, or are you just gonna let them know?
I'm gonna let them know.
Well, Roxy, I want to welcome my next guest, DB. DB, please tell the audience what your real name is.
Daniel Brand, just my initials.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of simple.
Used to
Not
be
like a
like a
Dan
trend.
or a Danny.
Nah. One of the team members, one of my team female members actually made it.
Really?
Yeah, it was back in high school. And they used to say JV's name first. They used to sing it, and then he just started saying DB. So it became a little trend too.
That's cute. Brothers making nicknames. So when did you meet Team Fever? I love how boys are just like, this is the team, this is it forever. We
Yeah.
gotta make it work between us.
It's the vision. You got to see the vision. Once you see it out and you just stick to it, things just start, it's manifestation.
Okay. So then what's your favorite song on Najay's EP?
His EP, Crack iPhone. He actually played it for me like way before he dropped it, and I was just like, yeah, that's the one. But a lot of other songs on it, excellent too. Crack iPhone was just like, yeah, the melody of it, I fuck with it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a wrap.
I broke under pressure. Say I stay strong through the weather. You would be